Hey guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. I'm doing a bonus video for you, morning thoughts. I haven't done this for a long time. Sometimes I'm losing my humanity. No, I'm not losing my humanity, but I don't find enough time to do. There's not enough time in the world. Um, whose line was that? I think it's Al Pacino movie or something like that. I forget. Getting old, not a privileged thing sometimes. So officially I'm 41, and clock is ticking. Can you hear that? Yeah, as my noisy clock click ticking. So I've done sort of 4 videos. So I thought like I'm a bit tired, but I had a nice day. I'm feeling a little bit relaxed after a long time. Mental health is important. You don't always feel good. Sometimes you feel stressed. Sometimes you feel like under pressure. You don't feel like good. But when you feel really good, sometimes you feel you want to be inspired. You want to inspire some others. I'm not trying to inspire you, but I'm going to share a few thoughts. Random talk. First talk, I'm going to talk about my journey, my work, a little bit update. Many of you asked me a lot of questions. I have faced one question. I already replied to him in email. It was a very interesting query. One bro, I think his name is Juan. What was his name, man? I have to find his name. He is from Mexico, I think, or States. I have to say his name, okay? He sort of reached out to me. His name is Juan, yes. So he knocked me and said, "Bro, I've been watching your videos for a very long time. Been doing this work for a long time, and you are very energetic. You put a lot of work." And I say, "Yeah, that I do. Thank you." Someone noticed. No, many of you noticed. I'm just joking. But my work, I take extreme pride in my work. I don't care. I don't have the numbers. Like I don't have silver play button. I don't have a lot of things, but on the other side, flip side, I have a lot of other things that not many people have. I have the highest number of videos on YouTube on fragrances. Makes me very proud. My hard work, I am very proud of my work. Second thing, I have some of the most original, kind subscriber base, and my fans and my friends, well-wishers are in my group. So they always show me unconditional love, which is very tough thing to get. You do not get love, loyalty, respect in a day, okay? So I've been working since 2015, 16, and I've reached somewhere I feel, I'm very proud of my organic growth. I don't have 80,000 even now, but it's growing every year. My numbers are growing. I'm sharing few things with you. Please do. I will apologize if I'm dragging it a bit, or this is a bit of drag, okay? But I would like to share my thoughts. I don't get to do this every day, okay? So when I've been doing videos, I don't really look back. I don't really plan. I'm the most unpredictable guy myself. I don't even know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Whatever I feel like doing, my heart tells me, hey, you woke up, you're happy, you are lucky, you should be thankful to God. I say, thank God. And then I have some water, some breakfast, some food. Then I think like how I'm going to enjoy my day. So luckily for me, I have picked up my line of work as what I love, okay? Not many people do that. They either cannot do it, afford to do it, or they don't have the luxury to do it, or maybe their family wouldn't support it, or it's not going to earn enough money, so they have to make a job or something that will show them, like show others like social status. I'm working in a university, I'm working in a corporate job, I'm wearing suit, but I'm earning much less than you. But it doesn't matter, people still respect you if you're a suit. So but respect to everybody, every worker at any level, wherever you're working, full respect to you. If your job is paying shitty payment, it doesn't mean that your job is bad. If your work is a janitor, like you clean, like a floor, you mop, or you're a security guard, you have some of the most prestigious job for me. If you're driving a cab, full power on you, because you are running your family, struggling, you're working day in, day out. I salute you. Firefighters, cops, honest cops, not the dirty ones. Whoever is working hard, I salute you. You are a hardworking person. But going back to what I was talking about, like, I really want to stay in touch with humanity, even though I'm doing this work, Perfume, and I'm trying to be not fake, one thing, but at times you have to do work that is commercial, like the list, for example, 10 top 10 fragrances. These are not the most violent crimes I'm committing, but I'm doing this to get my, algorithms right, because YouTube is not a very friendly place. Like they will not promote your video by default. Since I've done 3,000 plus videos, my videos accumulate, like generate income. So I am actually happy or lucky that videos get suggested. But I am nowadays running a lot to make a little bit better living. I got a car. I told you I'm going to show you the car, but then I changed my idea. Maybe in future, but it's not important. But sharing my happiness, this is all because of your love, support. somehow you have a contribution. You give me a view or a like, or you shared my video. Either way, you bought a decant from me, or you suggested my page to someone else. Either way, even if you just watched me, you did your part. So today, I got that mail from Juan. He said two things. One thing, he said, I think is Juan, right? Yeah, Juan or Juan, yeah. So he said, bro, I've been following your videos. It's very helpful. You're funny. And then, we're in the same age and everything. And I think one point you said you did not like that fragrance sartorial, it's somewhere there. Where is the sartorial? Is a, when you do like this, yeah, that's sartorial, the back there. You said you didn't like it from Penhaligon's. Nowadays you love it. What's up? He asked in a very good way. He asked it like not attacking. Then I said, with time, your taste change, your nose go mature, and then you also like different things you didn't like before, and you don't like anymore what you used to like before. It happens, you cannot wear 100 perfume per day, right? So what you like is what you like. And then I told him, then he also asked the second question that, may I ask you why your Google or email address says joy or something 666 666? It's a sign of Satan, isn't it? I'm like, I didn't even remember. I'm like, that idea I made like when I was in university or something, when I was doing like, I don't know, students, what you're gonna do. So I thought I'd make something fun, something interesting, something like a devil, or something like something make gothic or something fun, because I was always a fan of end of days, movies like that, or something where like the movie is called Devil, the Leaf movie. I just love it. So I was a fan of always films like that where it involves Satan, but I'm not a Satan worshipper, okay? Because why would I be? I don't have to worship Satan. There's God, right? But I'm not the most religious person. I'm trying to be always like in balance. I'd like to believe we don't have any race, religion, color. We're all the same. I try not to be brainwashed. I don't try to hold extreme thoughts, but I do have my places. So I told him, bro, that was long time back, just out of fun. That's it. That's nothing. I'm not a evil guy, or I don't believe in darkness. I don't like to harm people. You see. So when I get questions, many people have a curiosity about my life. I understand that, I became a star and stuff, I feel so good. I'm like, I'm going to have that star in the boulevard. No, not boulevard. What is that? That Hollywood, you have those, the star, your name is on the, I'm like, wow, those are something. Imagine like my name is there someday, just kidding. But nowadays, a lot of, I don't get time because I don't look back. One thing I do, I always work. I'm a workaholic, I found my love. I found my YouTube as my work. I don't know how long that's going to last. But I burn my energy, my money, my running, my day, time, all behind this because I believe one day I'm going to die. And I don't believe, I know with certainty. It could be tomorrow, it could be today, it could be as of right now. If God decides that I'm going to be, my time is up, I'm going to go. I've been seeing some death recent times, and it's really, some deaths really shakes you. I talked about KK, the singer, Shane Warne, the cricketer. A lot of people made me cry, they're passing, got me cried because I, deep down there, there's sometimes a good person there, even if you don't believe that. But yeah, sometimes you have to have some conscience. So what I think my journey is, where it's taking me is, I'm always finding, I feel, I put my faith in something. Let's say I'm going to find, it's going to sound silly, but my line of work, I try to find fragrances that is vintage, uncommon, and I feel when I go to certain place, I'll find that fragrance. At times I may not find that, but I find something else. This is how my faith shows, like in real life. When you have belief, when you believe, good things, miracles happen. Like Mariah Carey's song. When you believe, what's the song? We can do it. What was the song? Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey. Like when you believe, there can be miracles. Yeah. Rest in peace, Whitney Houston, one of my favorite singers. So I believe where my journey is taking me is that somewhere I'm going. It's an addiction. It's like a deep addiction. Many of you will not see it. How much I'm burning the money in perfumes. I do not buy nice clothes. I don't buy many other things that I really need. Maybe a nice camera. I don't do it. Most people will say, hey, let's buy one niche perfume for the month. I cannot do it. I can do it. I can buy 10, 20 niche perfumes per month. Alhamdulillah, like by grace of God. But I want to review 50 fragrances per month. I want to review 45 fragrances, which I'll buy maybe cheaper, designer, but I can create more content, So I leave a content even after I'm gone. My creation will be there. It sounds kind of emotional, but a lot of my friends, Chris, Mr. Siaj, he was my best friend in fragrance community. He passed away. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover was not my friend, but I loved his work. I respected him. But their creations are still here. You can see their reviews, and I watch sometimes, just binge watch, and I just slowly, perhaps, just I get emotional. These people were here and they're still here with us, right? So sometimes when I die, people will say, perhaps some of you will say, no, this mofo was crazy, but he created some content. God bless him, that's what I'm feeling, because nowadays I'm thinking of death once in a while, because when you get old, health issues, everything, I don't want to be sounding so pessimistic. I don't want you to think of death, but also be energetic, be positive, but at the same time, always stay down to earth, because one day we have to go. I try, of course, we make mistakes, sins, but I try not to always be committing those sins or pride, because once I die, my car, my house, my money, nothing will go with me, just me. And I like to believe it strongly. At times I get greedy, like all of you. I want to make like $10 more from my channel. I'll tell you, man to man talk, we all want to live better, right? We strive for that. What's wrong with it? Some people don't they don't admit it. They say, hey, I'm not working for money, I'm not working, I'm just working for the community. And actually they are not doing the same thing as they're saying, right? So there's nothing wrong with committing like what do you call, let's say, admitting it, that you are working for money. My money can get you better life. I have to pay for more bills and stuff. So everybody wants a relaxed life. So I want to work for that. At the same time, I also want, in exchange, I will reinvest the money that I earn in perfumes, so you can get more content, right? So that's what I've been doing. So I've been running to different places, trying to collect fragrances that are discontinued, and then perhaps if I'm not using them, I'm selling them back to the community at prices, maybe with a profit or the same price, or even sometimes loss. But I just want to keep the flow going, right? So sometimes people support me. Some people say he's just a Decant page. At one point, just last point, I finish with this note. There was a time I used to be bothered a lot by critics, not just critics or haters, and people who just bash you in every way possible. This guy's from Bangladesh. What does he know? He's like a brown guy. What does he know? So recently I've been talking to one of my friends. He's one of my best friends in community. I'm not going to name him. And we are two guys who are old. He's 40 something, I am 40 something. We share a lot of thoughts. We hold similar sentiments. We disagree sometimes, but I feel he's one of the best guys, big heart, hint is he's from Canada, right? So we exchange a lot of thoughts, and we all both agree that we as human beings are really the worst things happening in the planet. Doesn't matter what religion you're from. I am a Muslim. I don't defend like, hey, my Muslim brothers are good, stay back, I'm going to defend you, and then I'm going to criticize all the white guys. There's no such thing, there's no such white, black, brown. There are good guys and bad guys, dumb guys and smart guys, perhaps, right? But I feel you have to be positive. You have to be really strong up there in the head. Like, don't let people waste your time. One thing, I'm telling you, if you watch my work and if you respect me, do not ever let people waste your time. That's the most important thing in your life. You can buy everything with money except time. One thing. Second thing, do believe in what you really believe in. If your heart says you are doing the right thing, you're on the right track, don't listen to people when they say crap. When I started my journey, people used to say, hey, Joy, your sound is horrible, your mic is horrible, your camera is bad. Sometimes they mean good, sometimes they just want to insult you. Sometimes they say, hey, your house is so small and you live in Bangladesh. What do you know about perfumes? Recently, I blocked two guys. One guy said, Bangladesh is a poor country. How do you buy perfumes? They might be all fake. Or some of them said, hey, like I can buy, did you eat? Like, there's some not so nice people who say that. I just smile. I don't really bother anymore, because they don't mean nothing. They mean zero in my world. I just have to one click and they're gone from my group. I keep the group most positive, more happy, people who are like-minded, they have mutual respect. These things are important, keeping the community clean. Yes, I'm the fragrance community police in my group. I am very strict, but look at that. What's happening right now after 6-7 years of work? People have faith in you. When I say this shop sells legit, people go to the shop and they're happy. They stick to the shop. I do receive fragrance from different reviewers, different companies to review sometimes, because they feel, here is my product. You can do the most frank and honest review. Even if you give it a 2, it's okay. But I get that sitting in Bangladesh. If I was in States, I would like to believe I would be invited in different events, right? This is what my confidence is. So when I see immense love and loyalty and respect from people, this is because I am working hard for it, right? If you do not believe in anything and you keep working and you do a little bit half-hearted work, I'm going to sell perfumes, good, I'm going to be a reviewer, but you don't spend that time, you don't really believe in it, you'll never ever get anything or go anywhere in life. You'll just waste your time and be nowhere, right? So these are the things I want to share a little bit. I thought I would keep it under 10 minutes, but from time to time, life is struggle is real in Bangladesh. I cannot be this most perfect person or anywhere near it because there's so much challenges. I want to do work. People really, after to harm you, to say something rude, bad, and they make your life difficult, then I take the challenge. In our religion, with what says, God gives you more challenge when He loves you more, right? So I like to believe that. It sounds nice, and I try to take good from any part of the world. When it says ancient Chinese history something or Christianity Bible says something, if I feel my heart connects to it, I like to take. Okay, so I like to resonate with people who have similar thoughts. Uh, Talking about mental health, stress, all this. But I have to keep going as well, right? So keep me in your prayers so I can give you a lot more reviews. Obviously, there's not going to be any end to this. I cannot cover everything, but I'm very happy. You guys watch me. You guys feel those who feel my work is important. Thank you so much. Okay, and little prayer goes a long way. Okay, keep your prayers for all the deceased people in the world. If you lost your life partner, your pet, recent times I've seen some of you lost your parents, siblings, son, daughter, whoever you lost, keep them in your prayers. Be a good soul. World is going to be a better place. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. I love you all. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.